Welcome back to the Manc Entrepreneur YouTube channel and to another Mondays Don't Suck episode. Now, as mentioned in the previous week, this is having to be pre-recorded because as you watch this right now on Monday morning, I'm currently in Spain. This is a bit of a pre-record. I'm sort of having to plan a few things in advance as I'm on a stag do out in Spain, so I couldn't rely on myself being in any fit state to record this whilst out there and obviously get it uploaded with internet speeds and stuff. Too many unknowns. So again, apologies that this is way earlier than normal when I'm recording this, and I'm still going to do my best to give you a bit of a Monday motivational chat, as always. So with that said, the previous week, it has largely been office-based up until Thursday. I was here meeting myself and Matt. We were creating content, and it's been great. We obviously it was technically a short week and a super short week. It felt like a short week. I mean, although I was working Sunday, Monday, with it being a bank holiday, it just feels like a short week. And then obviously Friday I wasn't around because I was on a plane to Spain. So it's been a bit of a broken week, but we've tried to get as much done as we can in the time that we've been allowed. So it's just been a week of working on the business. We've made some good progress. Matt's been really busy with some of the software pieces, which is exciting. Lots of cool things going on there. We did the webinars, we did the news roundup on Monday, and we actually came up with a really cool sort of marketing strategy or concept for the software business, which is, I can't give away too much, behind my head right now on the whiteboard. But yeah, so it was a really good week, really cool week, and yeah, that brings us on to this week. Today I fly back from Spain, but I don't think I'll land by about 11:30 at night, so yeah, pretty much today has been a non-work day. Tomorrow is webinar day, and hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes well. I'm in a fit enough state to participate tomorrow. And then Wednesday we're doing a podcast with one of our sort of business friends who followed a course that we created on outsourcing, and she's going to tell her story about the impact that outsourcing has had on her life and her business. So really looking forward to that. Thursday is a normal day, and then Friday there is a multi-channel conference in Manchester. Realistically, I'm not sure if I will get to it. I want to go to it, but we have a deadline. We set a deadline for Monday the 15th, which obviously a week today, and whether I get to go to that or not will depend on where we're at with the relaunch, the rebrand of one of the businesses. So that's up in the air at the minute. This week is going to be a busy one. We've got a lot to do. Need to make sure the latest course that we're working on is ready as much as possible, ready to go. The website needs a redesign, and yeah, so it could be a bit of a touchy one this week. We will see. It's we have to do our best in these trialing situations. Myself and Matt like to set ambitious deadlines for things, and yeah, this is no different. So we will see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, and then the week after is quite a fun one as well. There's another conference the week after, which we'll talk about next week. So with that said, that's what my week looks like. How much of an impediment my break away to Spain will be, we will wait and see. And, yeah, we will hopefully get a lot done this coming week. We need to get a lot done this coming week. There's no if about it, really. Or no hopeful about it, really. We have to get things done. So, with that said, that brings me on to what I wanted to talk about in today's Mondays Don't Suck episode, and perhaps one of the most sort of motivational, inspirational entrepreneurs that we currently have is Elon Musk. And a good friend of mine, John, he actually bought me his book and sent it me on Kindle. I've not had a chance to read it. At the time of recording this, fingers crossed, over the weekend, whilst I'm away, I might be able to make some dent in it. We'll see. I can't make any promises on that, but it's on my phone. Download it to the Kindle on there. fingers crossed we can get that. I can make some dent in that. But what I wanted to share with you today was a TED Talk, which was released on Wednesday over on the TED YouTube channel. The link is in the description down below, and it is a 40-minute sit-down sort of conversation / interview with Elon Musk. And you can't help but be inspired with Elon Musk, not only because, well, he's basically, some people in the comments refer to him as Iron Man on the TED Talk show. He's basically the billionaire who's just, making things happen. But I think the most inspiring thing about Elon Musk is he sees a problem and he looks at how you would fix the problem with some sort of outside of the box thinking. Like, oh, well, this is how things have been done previously, but that's clearly not worked because we have this problem. So let's take it step back a bit and focus on that. And just hearing how he talks about in the talk down below, and I do totally think you should go and watch it. He talks about the Boring Company, which he's just set up, and it sounds funny, but it's basically a tunnel boring company, because he believes that having an underground 3D sort of tunnel system would alleviate congestion in places like Los Angeles, which I can vouch for firsthand. Congestion is a nightmare. So it's just the way that he looks at the existing construct of what exists, and sort of says, well, to bore a mile long tunnel costs $1 billion, and he sort of says, well, why? Because I'm pretty sure we can make that at least four times cheaper. And then he tells you how he plans on making it 4 times cheaper. And it's this ability to think big, but also think outside the box. And you not only see that with the Boring Company, but you see it with Tesla. He goes on to talk about solar-powered roof tiles. And obviously SpaceX is another great example of this. NASA for years spent billions and billions and billions of dollars on one-time use rockets, which could only go up and then would blow apart and eject from the main body of the rocket and literally float around space until they crashed it down to Earth and disintegrated, creating space dust and debris and all sorts. Well, Elon Musk said that was a huge waste of sort of time and resource, so he just went and built a rocket which could come back and land itself. And people thought he was mental until he went and did it. And he's done it again and again and again since. It's why spend all this money on one-time things when you can bring all that material back to Earth and potentially reuse it? I think that's the most entrepreneurial thing, is that he looks at, he's a fixer. He fixes problems with solutions which no one else has thought of yet, or no one else has deemed possible yet. Or when he announced what his solution was, people laughed at him and thought he was ridiculous. It's those people which make the difference. And I implore you watching this right now, in whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're trying to build, or whatever ideas that you have, think big, think outside the box, and ask the questions, why not? If someone says, oh, you can't do that, why not? And let that be your motivation. Just because something hasn't been done before, or something has been done before but not well, doesn't mean it's not an idea worth pursuing. You just need to figure out how you are going to do it and what you are going to do differently. I think there's a lot that entrepreneurs could learn from Elon Musk. And sure, I get it. He's a billionaire. He's made his money with PayPal, and then he invested it all back into his other ideas. He has the finances to finance his own ideas. But start small and work your way up. That's exactly what Elon Musk did. Don't let people hold you back and tell you that your ideas are stupid. If you genuinely think that you can change the world or change how something is done, do it. Try it. Because we'll never know if you don't try it. And you could potentially be sitting on the idea which does change everything and creates a legacy for you. People in 100, 200, probably 500 years will be talking about Elon Musk and what he's doing today. Why can't that be you? So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you've ready to go and kick Monday in the ass and make things happen. With that said, if you enjoyed today's video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new, go and check out the Elon Musk interview over on the TED channel. The link is in the description. Have a fantastic day, have a fantastic week. There is a video coming tomorrow, and I will see you in that video. Thank you for watching.